with it, everybody? Welcome to Lowriding with Lloyd. This is episode 19. We're getting so close to 20. Brought in my boy DJ Cell. You can check out his accolades. It's fucking Death Row Records, Ruthless Records, DPG's got a little bit of everything, man. Say what's up.
What's up?
All right, yeah, nah, we do. So we're just kicking back here in the studio, man, chopping it up. I wanted to bring him out, man, and just let him tell you what he's got going on. He recently has a chart topper coming out. Who's that with?
I have recently had a chart topper, and I have another one I'm working on, which is called DJ Cell Smoke Chronicles. It came out November of last year and hit Billboard chart number 20, and then number 1 on iTunes.
Oh shit, nice. Who was that with?
That one, it has DJ Position on there, my girl Spitfire.
Oh, okay.
My boy Action Jackson, my boy Compton Menace, my boy Young Lawless, Sir Snap. I am Snap, let me say it that way.
All right.
I have quite a few people on there. My boy Trap Jiggy, my R&B artist that I have.
Nice.
What else I got? I got a few people on there.
What was the project called? I didn't even.
DJ Cell Smoke Chronicles.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out, man. I ain't gonna front and act like I know. I probably heard it, but off the top of my head, just listen. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard it.
Yeah, no, I'm always on that radio, man. A lot of the new stuff, man. You know what the funny thing is? I always stick to the original things that I've always listened to. I swear my homeboys dipping with me in my Lowrider get sick of it because I always listen to the same shit. You know, I've always got Easy, DOC. I listen to a lot of Pac.
I still bang all that shit too. Come on, knock it off. That's where I came from. That's my class. That's, you know, the classmates, my classmates. They might have been the seniors and I might have been that freshman.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? We all went to the same school together.
Yeah, we're all up in that age. Yeah, it's
all
crazy.
All up in that age, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you've done a lot of touring and stuff like that. Anywhere cool? Any favorite place you've been to or some stories from places and shit motherfuckers might not know about?
Damn, that's hard to say. I done been so many places.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know what to say, honestly. I done been on so many tours. I done been on tour with The Dog. I've been on tour with Eminem. I've been on tour with Ice Cube. Eminem, I was on his anger management tour. Snoop, I was on his Puff Puff Pass tour, plus other different tours as spot dates for myself. And I was on Ice Cube's, West Side Connections tour, Terrorist Threat.
Oh, that's a dope one. Fuck
the last one of the legendary group, West Side Connection.
Anything with Dub C is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I DJ for Dub C right now as it is as well. Yeah,
I'd love to get him on here, man. Hook me up. Shit.
Oh yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Definitely.
Best Crip Walker in the world.
Yeah, me, him, and Melee. We on stage killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything new you got any new projects you're working out trying to release?
I'm working on Cell Volume 2, which is my mixtape.
Okay.
And then I'm working on another DJ Cell Smoke Chronicles album.
So you rap, I mean...
No, I can't rap for shit. I do the productions and get everybody else involved.
Any songwriting?
I do the production. I'm the producer.
Yeah, all right, yeah,
I can't rap for shit.
You know, like Position, he hit me when I had Position on here. He's like, I do this. I'm like, is there anything you don't do? You know what I mean? That'd have been a shorter list.
He can do all that shit. That's why, like I said, he's on the very first song on my DJ Cell Smoke Chronicles album.
Oh, okay.
He's on the very first record.
That's dope. That was a good choice, man.
Yeah.
Got some bars.
Yeah, because when I did it and I heard some records he did, and that's my everyday boy, we always holler. So I was just like, hey, would you mind putting some on this? And he was like, what? I said, I don't know, whatever you feel. And I just sent it to him. He sent it back to me like a day or two later. And I was like, you ain't got to do nothing else.
Yeah.
Send me the stems.
That's tight.
And we ran from there.
Yeah, I feel like, man, Position, he's dope. I feel like he's underrated almost. I mean, his music is good. You listen to him, he gets
his
deep
production
with
is hard too. Yeah.
For real, I was really impressed. And my boy Polar Bear, he's the one that hooked it up with all you guys for me. And
my boy Polar Bear, he did this shirt.
Yeah, that was dope.
Of my podcast that me and Spliff Star have called The Post Up. He did this shirt for me.
Oh, how long you had your podcast going?
Oh, we just started. We on like our 3rd episode.
Okay,
we just did. Well, I can't say yet who we just did an interview with. Actually, I can. because we already posted on Instagram.
Right.
We did it with. But we just did our third episode with Flavor Flav.
Oh man, hell yeah!
Yeah, we
that's
just
dope.
did our third episode with Flavor Flav.
Man, so where can everybody find this at? Where do they look it up? Where can they watch your podcast or listen to it?
You can find it on thepostup.com as well as on all social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram. It's the Post Up, THA, Post Up Podcast.
Oh, okay, damn, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you'll see this logo on it all.
Okay.
If you don't see this logo, it's not it.
Yeah. How do you? So me doing my podcast, this being my 19th episode. If you go
See,
through,
you got it in the can.
Nah.
We just started.
No. But you guys have been in front of the camera. I'm not a camera type of guy. It kind of just got the attention because of my cars and doing videos and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. At the first part, I had to keep a bottle of water on me, mouth going dry. I would always make mistakes.
You've always been in front of the camera. Why? Because them cars is just an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
Because
no,
why you built those cars.
Yeah.
That's why people want those cars in their videos.
No, for sure.
Because they want you in that video.
Yeah.
That's why they ask you also personally, hey, you want to get in the video?
It's funny when they do
You
that.
understand
I'm
what
like,
I'm saying?
I don't have to dance enough to do it because I can't dance. You know,
Your car is dancing. What the fuck?
Hey, I'll make the car dance like a
Shit.
motherfucker.
Hey, girl, come on, do your thing.
You ain't lying. And if it's somebody I really like, man, I'll really put that car to its test.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
She's dancing for you.
I did that Snoop Dogg, the countdown video with him and Swizz Beats.
Yeah, that's what Polar Bear was telling me, my
Yeah,
boy
my-
Polar
I had
Bear.
my
Shout out to
60s.
Polar Bear.
Polar Bear, what's up with it? I'm gonna have to get him on here, man. The motherfucker's got a lot to tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that day I put that car to the test, just tore that bitch up. Because, you know, that was like my first big video, and it was Snoop. I was like, shit, in Long Beach, too? I want to put on like a motherfucker.
I mean, as you should.
Yeah, I definitely
Why not?
did.
As they say, that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, just as well as it was with the yellow car.
Yeah.
With Tupac.
Yeah, man, I got
Come on,
lucky getting that ride.
that's historic.
It is, man.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
that
love owning
car
it.
is in the world-class classic video
Absolutely.
of Tupac.
Yeah. You did any work with Tupac?
No, I haven't.
No, you didn't? That would have been
Only
a good
thing I did for Tupac was Street Team. But I was grateful for that because it had me around Death Row members.
one. Yeah.
I was able to be around Death Row.
Right. So, you know, the car that, it's funny, no one knows this. Everybody's looking for this car. The 61 that Suge built for Pac, the white and red one that nobody can find. The reason they can't find it is because I got it. I got it put up. Yeah, I scored it. I just need somebody to go through the DMV and do all the verifications to get it certified.
Right.
But other than that, I got it. Man, it's a piece of shit. The person just let it sit and get rotted out. But
If I'm right, it's all white with chrome and interior's red,
yeah,
right?
that's it.
Convertible?
Yeah, and it
I
had
know
Pac
exactly
on the trunk,
which one you're talking about,
had
yeah?
MOB style. Yeah, I got
I know
that.
exactly which one you're talking about.
So I really
I've seen that motherfucker
Yeah,
before.
I got
know
two Death Row
just
cars.
which one you talking
Nobody,
about.
yeah, nobody knows. Well, now they're gonna know.
See,
but
that's
yeah,
classic. You have Death Row history.
man, fucking for real. I mean, shit.
Everybody has a piece of something in this world that was classic.
Yeah, no, I
You understand what I'm
absolutely
saying?
agree.
Like, for instance, Death Row.
I never dreamed, man. I shit grew up listening to you guys out there, and I was in the South in Houston from 14 to 30, and I dreamed of coming out here. And when I was little, we lived out here, and then we moved away. So I'd always tell my mom, you know, I told you I was a surfer, and I'd always tell her, man, why did we leave California? Because I wanted to be out here and surf the bigger waves, you know. But
Shit, I
Just
used to be a skateboarder in junior high
Yeah,
school.
I
I was an
skate too.
amateur pro.
No
I used
shit.
to ditch school to go to Venice Beach and skateboard. I skated with all the pros.
no, I saw. You remember the picture with Easy and the Nodis Compass skateboard when he skateboarded?
Nodis was one of my friends. I
No
used to go to
shit.
Nodis' house.
That's dope as fuck.
I can't tell y'all where his mother lived.
Yeah.
But when the lady, him and his mom used to live over by the beach,
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the kids that used to be at his house all the time. Mom
That's
was
dope.
a lovely lady.
You got
and
any-
Nodis was hella cool.
Yeah, man, he was sick.
But I was one of his friends though.
Yeah, because you're my age, so that's all of our time coming out
Yeah.
doing that. Yep. The guy that took that picture of Easy is Mike Miller, and I did a podcast with him, and he took a bunch of legendary pictures of Pac. You ever heard of him, Mike Miller?
That name sounds very familiar.
Man, he's really sick. I got lucky.
See,
and got
he
to meet
has
him.
a piece of Death Row history.
Yeah, he does, man. He's got so many
It's
pictures
that
of Pac that are
sentimental
his.
and value to him and other people in the world who haven't seen that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And the ones like for instance, for the car, it's only a few who've seen that car.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You get what I'm saying?
I definitely do.
I just described it to you.
I wish I could have brought it, man. I'm telling you, I tell everybody, owning a lowrider is similar to owning a boat. They say bust out another 1,000. It's the same with the lowrider.
Yeah.
I take them out. My 61, I need to get a new pinion bearing for the rear end. My other 64, I need to get brake work done to it. And then my 64, that one I got, that Hustle 64, I got a blue top put on
That's the one I would love to see in person, too.
I got an Oriental blue top with a blue flag gangster window. I got blue bandana all over the chrome.
Yeah, Polar Bear sent me the pictures showing me. I was like, that shit is hard.
I wanted to do a full tribute to Nipsey. He was one of my favorites. So to have something that pox and Nipsey, you know what I mean? I've never been like a memorabilia collector. It just chanced out. The one
happened.
When I bought the car, I bought it from this guy named Compton Rick, which I did another podcast.
I know who Compton Rick is.
So I bought it from him. I didn't know that. And then when I paid him his the last little bit of money we agreed on, that I told him I will come by the pad and get it. He told me, you got another famous car. And I thought he was joking. It was an Ice Cube's Good Cop, Bad Cop. And then it was a Nipsey Hussle's Higher video. So I was like, damn, that's tight. I'm gonna do a little tribute to Nipsey. That's how it all came about. Hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep the essence of the Pac car. I mean, I basically changed everything but the interior and the paint on that car. You know, I wanted to leave that original. I'm gonna have to repaint it eventually because I drive the fuck out of it. But right now, I've left that original. And man, it's been cool. It's made me so many acquaintances. All the guys from the Outlaws that are out.
That's dope.
The girls that were in the video.
Because their best friend was in that car.
Yeah. And it's
I mean,
cool.
Why not? Not why.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
It's cool, man. Sometimes
you know, certain things like for instance, your car is like this weed.
Yeah.
It brings people closer together.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it definitely does, man. It's a good conversation.
Right.
Piece. And if you got a lowrider, you can pull up anywhere, and people are just gonna come.
And I know a
you up.
shitload of people. I grew up around lowriders.
Yeah, man.
I grew up around them motherfuckers.
You guys got to pull up to Long Beach. We'll just go dipping for a day and shit.
Hey, flex the family. Who's
Right.
the family?
What?
Your cousins, relatives, or whatever.
You got some
Okay.
you got some riders in the
Which
family.
one
Oh,
you
King T.
Oh, you talking about my cousin King T?
Man, come on, that's tight. Hell yeah. Oh, so you come from some riders then. You used to
Yeah.
the shit.
Battle Cat.
Yeah, I grew up around all of them. But King T is my cousin. I grew up around Battle Cat, Aladdin, Crazy Tunes, DJ Train, rest in peace.
Man.
Rest in peace, DJ Crazy Tunes. I grew up around them since I was a kid.
Yeah, that man.
DJ Mark Love, DJ Adam, DJ Rish, should I say.
Man, that's really
I grew
cool.
up, they taught me how to DJ at 9 years old, 10 years old.
That's when you started doing it?
Yep. That was the first time I was put in front of turntables. Because me and my best friend, we were the children hanging out with grown kids when we're 9, 10 years old, and they're like 14, 15, 16 years old.
Who were your inspirations when you first started out?
As far as DJing or
DJing, like who
When
were
I
the guys
first
you
started-
looked up to? and
the
liked
ones
their
I just
style?
named? Because
Yeah.
they was the ones around, they ones that introduced me to it. Other than that, I only seen Jam Master Jay do it on TV.
Right, Run DMC, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and DJ Cash.
Uh-huh.
Those are the only two I've seen do it on TV, but they're hundreds of miles away on the other side of the United States. I'm in New York.
Yeah.
But in my city, those are the guys who I grew up with, my eyes first seen do it personally.
Uh-huh.
And one of them was like, you always with us, you might as well learn it.
Right.
And put me on, not a crate, it was something else. And said, you do this here.
Showed you how
And
to
from
do
there, here I am.
it. Years later.
X
still
amount of
doing it.
years later, because obviously I'm nowhere near 9 or 10 years old.
Who brought you in and gave you your first break?
Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart. He was a record exec of PMP Records. He owned PMP Records, executive through Loud Records. He was also named DJP. He has a video out called White Boy from Crenshaw.
Uh-huh.
And he was with Snoop. He was with everybody. And he owned a record label, and I ended up working for his record label and DJing for his record label.
Man, that's
So that's how I got my first industry check.
Uh-huh.
Just me speaking up and really knowing what I'm doing and knowing what I'm talking about.
Did
And he literally put me to the test.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, he literally put me to the test. We was going, quick story. We was going to a convention called Gavin up in Oakland. And we was going to for his artist Off the Hook, Delinquent Habits.
Oh, love 'em.
And someone else. I can't think at this very second. And we was all downstairs in the car waiting for the owner, which is Paul Stewart, to come down.
Yeah.
He finally came down, was like, hey, I gotta find a DJ for one of the groups because they're performing. Something happened where he can't make it. So my homegirl, she know I know how to DJ. She tell me you know how to DJ. So I said, I know how to DJ. He said, all right, come on. Show me what you got. I got equipment upstairs. We went upstairs, showed him what I could do. He said, you're gonna do this show. If they like you and you do a good job, you're gonna become their permanent DJ.
Damn, slid right in.
And I'm here ever since then. That was what, 94?
Uh-huh.
I've been here ever since.
So if someone
Getting
came...
an industry check.
Yeah, that's right. So if somebody new in the game came to you and said, look, man, what would your best advice be to somebody new in this trying to get into this? What would you tell them?
First off, be yourself.
Always.
You gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
And know the game. First off, knowing the game is knowing yourself and what you want. And then getting into the game, you gotta know what you want in the game and what you want to get out of the game. But you gotta know the rules, because just like there's rules to this music industry, or should I say entertainment, there's rules to life. Just like when you're growing up, you figured out the rules to life.
Yeah,
to figure out which way you're gonna walk. Some became gangbangers, some became straight, some became nerds, some became, you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Same thing in this music game. Figure out what you want to do. You figure out the rules to it and try and abide by it the best way you can. Because everybody's not going to go by the rules. I don't care who it is.
Right, that's for sure.
But long as you catch them on it, they can't say anything.
Right.
So at the end of the day, know what's going on with yourself and what you're getting into.
Yeah.
But most of all, have fun. Do what you love.
Life's short as fuck.
Don't do it because you got to pay the bills.
That's right.
Because you're going to be miserable.
Yeah.
But if you're doing something you love, you're doing something you love, you have no problem with going to sleep late, and you ain't got no problem with waking up early.
That's right.
Because I do everything in music, and I love what I do. I've been doing this shit for almost 30 years, but technically all my life without even knowing it.
You have a schedule you stay on, wake up and all that?
No, I don't, but waking up, I gotta be up. It's just a habit. I wake up at least 7 in the morning.
Right.
At least. Hey.
Get right on the grind.
Yeah, so.
So you tell everybody your social media and how they could reach out to you, your Instagram and shit like that.
You can find me on all social media platforms, DJ CELLDPG. On Instagram, it's DJ_CELL_DPG. All right, I'm the real DJ.
They got him on restriction on IG right now. Hey, free my boy, man. Let him go, man.
But you can still get over there and follow me, though, so, you know.
Yeah. It's funny how they are. Some people just complain and shit. I don't know why they just block you. You'll show a little weed on there, which weed's legal in our state. I don't understand why we can't show our smoke.
Right.
Show an actual bag of weed and they block you, which is unfortunate. The free speech and all that other shit seems to have just disappeared.
Or if you want to follow my other page, which is The Real DJ Cell. All right?
There you go.
That one, there's no restrictions.
You've got gear. Did we give them the plug for the gear and all that other stuff?
Oh, yeah, you can hit me on my page, which is The Real DJ Cell. Or you can go to DJ_CELL_DPG, or you can go to Polar Bear Inc. and they'll take care of you.
That's what's up, everybody. Yeah. So at the end of every episode, we give 5 words. You just tell me the first thing that comes to mind. The first one being music.
Love it.
Goals.
Accomplish them.
All of them.
Got to accomplish them.
Bullseye on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Weed.
My medicine.
Mine too. Mandatory. Have to have it. Death row.
Family.
Yeah. That's dope. Hell yeah. I would like to have got to meet a lot more of those guys. And hustle.
Mm-hmm. Hustle. Motivation.
Goddamn right.
Okay. Shout out, rest in peace to the homeboy Nipsey Hussle.
What's up, Nip? All right, everybody, we're going to wrap up episode 19. We're going to have 20 coming right at you. Another day, another Impala. We'll see you fool later. Like,
God
subscribe, and
damn
follow
it.
all that shit.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow. You god damn it.